Again, they're so ignorant and they're so unaware of what's going on that they do believe. And I'm talking to you about politicians, doctors, lawyers. They don't mean bad. When the doctors give you the poison that they're selling, he's not trying to kill you. He thinks he's doing the right thing, but there's nobody. They are so brainwashed, and I'm talking to a lot of doctors. They are so brainwashed. You can't get to them, you understand? They're not only giving you the poison to you, they're giving it to themselves, to their own children, because they convince them that this is good medicine. There's no such thing as good medicine in this world. Most of it is garbage. Most of it. I'm not going to say everything, but most of it is garbage. A doctor became a legal drug dealer in this country, not just here, all over the world. They're legal drug dealers. This is what they do. But they don't have the understanding because they brainwash them. Not from today. They brainwashed them from before they even went to medical school. Who controls the universities and medical schools? I don't have to say names. You know it's the same people who are making you sick, giving you the poison, and then they give you the medicine because you got sick from the poison. They give you to begin with. It's nonstop, making money, taking control of your life. This is the brainwashing. Now, the same student who went to medical school, by the time he got out, he's finally working and starting to make money. He has a loan of $500,000 to $1 million of student loan. Now he's worried about how I got to pay this loan. So he's not going to deal with, maybe there's another way of curing people. No, he has to make money to pay the loans, to pay his mortgage for his house. He has a wife and kids. You understand how the system works? It's brainwashing, and I'm speaking to a lot of people who are, I'm telling you, doctors who are close to me, they have no clue of what's going on. They have no clue, because they believe in the system. Besides, for them to make a move, it's meaning they have to give up everything they believe in for the last 30 years that they went to school for. They have to take a risk on their livelihood because most of them will get fired or they lose their jobs or whatever. They lose their business and they're afraid.
I understand. So I want to sum up the message that you've given, which is a lot of information and experience coupled with a lot of, I would call, awareness for what we can do and actions we can take moving forward. And to sum it all up, I really want to emphasize the fact that you all have the power to do something. Ray is sitting here in front of me right now because that's part of his job. And part of his job is to share things to empower each and every one of you, to show you that, yeah, has he gone through certain things? Has he seen very, very dark things in the world? Absolutely. But he's sharing that not to make you sad or afraid. He's sharing that right now to shed light and to raise awareness for what's going on, because you can't fix a problem if you don't know that the problem exists. So the purpose of this interview is to show you what's going on in the world from a firsthand experience. Whether you want to believe it or not is completely up to you. The only thing that we can do, like Ray said, is not convince you. All we can do is share information, and what you do with that information is up to you and your own free will. But I encourage each and every one of you to understand that you are powerful, you are empowered, you are not a victim, you are the creator of this reality. This isn't about blaming others for the world that we're living in. It's about taking responsibility and understanding that we live in the world that we live in because we allowed this to happen. Now the question is, what are we going to do next? Are we going to sit here and play victim? Or are we going to say no? Okay, we understand what's going on. We understand that maybe we have not taken enough action up until this point. And from this point moving forward, we're going to make a change. From this point moving forward, we're going to say, no, enough is enough. We're going to take action. We're going to unite. We're going to face the things that are very uncomfortable to face. We're going to face the very realities that exist in this world that make us uncomfortable because they're very dark, with the intention of shedding light on the darkness, to illuminate the darkness, so we can once and for all live in a world of light, of peace, of love, of harmony, of unity, of really coming together in the world that we deserve to live in.